More Terraform Unique multiplayer.
Slimeboy UK controlling the aliens.
Shadowhawk 2012, who is once again about to die. I don't think that's a spoiler though.
No, this was actually really fun. There are lots of moments in this mission which were, well, there was one or two of my aliens which I was thinking there's no way they're going to survive, and most of my aliens are in the ship, as you can see.
Yeah, this is probably one of the better defended ships. If you're a human controlling this, I had pretty much one hope of getting around it, and we'll see what happens. But you have 7 Aquatoids, I think all but one of them are starting the ship?
No, there's a second one outside. He's the one that
there was
no way I could save him, so it was literally... He literally starts like 10 steps away from the ship, and it's a direct straight line to see him, so...
Yeah, we'll get there in a moment once you realise this. But yes, so it's volcanic terrain and doesn't offer a lot of protection, but there's nothing exposed. And there is your dude, who actually thinks better defended than you gave him credit for, really, considering you know where the ship is. He could actually just hide there, in theory.
No.
Mind you, it would be better if the duck mechanics works for the Aquatoids, I do concede.
So anyway, yep, I'm moving one outside because I figured I'd need better line of sight and shooting, so he's just sitting there, really.
And then the unmoving defence of the ship. Well, actually, not entirely unmoving from what I remember.
I do move them around, but for the most part, they don't actually do much until the actual assault on the ship. To be fair, the majority of this mission is quite hilarious for Shadow chasing down one of my aliens.
Yes, I do. I honestly think that. Yeah, I think I waste half my troops trying to chase down one of your guys.
Oh, he was amazing though.
Yeah, it's just funny. There's the alien! Get him! Then I just have all my troops go and try and chase him down.
Oh, so many bad moments. And as you can see, I'm actually debating here, is like, where the heck am I putting this guy? He's got a heavy cannon, I don't really want him to stay there. This guy is actually not equipped. There he is.
Yeah, because of the way XCOM Utils handles aliens, all the item slots are in one space. But he does have a vibro blade, which gives him a melee weapon, something you're not used to in an XCOM game.
No, but to be fair, I figured if I sat him there, if you put one of you guys through, he has a fair chance.
Yeah. No, I can't argue with your deployment there because, oh, mind you, it's fairly easy to make a defensible position considering that.
Yeah, this guy was doomed. He has a pistol and...
Plasma pistol's still lethal to XCOM agents.
Not to your damn tank.
Yes, the tank. Now I'm using my old copy of this game when I XCOM utiled it, so yes, cool.
I can actually see one of your men.
But it doesn't matter because you know I'm still in the ship. So my turn.
Okay.
And here we are, the Aqua Tank, which I found out here that I had not XCOM utiled it to be the enhanced tank because otherwise the pistol should not have hurt it. It did. Which I then thought, right, so that makes my job harder, and boom!
I didn't realise it missed this.
You do not possess the spirit of Rocket Tank. But as you can see, I'm now properly equipped with basic technology and the Gauss pistols I researched last mission. And I've got everybody with stun rifles stun rods because pistols don't have any penalty for having one in both hands, and therefore there was no point in keeping it in the backpack.
White Mage is the only survivor from the last mission?
Yep, the veteran White Mage. And yeah, him just basically defendable. Not sure where you're coming from, not sure how many we've got. I think I have already looked to see where the ship is. I might have cut that out, I can't remember.
Well, we do need to cut quite a bit out of it because there is a lot of planning and stuff which obviously occupies so much time.
Yeah, I wanted to keep a lot of it in though, if I can't. No, I have. This is where I do go, just make sure the ship is. Also noting what doors are closed, and you haven't made a lot of movement in the ship, so this is why I'm thinking there's probably a lot of them outside. I'm just making a quick scan of the terrain. And basic plan, as always when you've got a tank in early XCOM, hide behind the tank.
The tank is so annoying to me. Every mission where Shadow's had a tank, I've found it annoying to deal with.
Yes, a bit of spoilers, but we are about 4 missions ahead now.
Yes, we are quite... We're really... Most of the missions have been pretty fun, for the most part, so...
But anyway, this is Aquatoids.
I can't see anything!
Yes, XCOM Utils doesn't...
Move one space!
Mind you, you don't really need to move an awful lot.
So, yep. my normal tactic, like in my first mission, double up and, well, try and survive, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for those two. I really do. If I knew...
That's a partial spoiler.
It's not really a spoiler. If I knew that your tank fired explosive rounds, I wouldn't have put them together.
Yep. Well, as I said, it's the equivalent of rocket tank.
Annoying. So yeah, I move him in the middle, thinking that he'll have opportunities to shoot people and, you know...
Yeah, ducking still doesn't work.
Yes, I have a habit of... Oh yes, you can duck. No, you can't.
Well, it might be doing an effect, but it's not visible, so there's probably no point in doing it. Besides, it's not as if your Aquatoids need an accuracy boost.
No, it's more for the defensive boost, really.
Yeah, and a quick check of your dudes, and leaving Aquatoid soldier on that flank.
Oh,
Right in the corner of the map and has to basically run his way to the battle.
This guy is Rambo, he's amazing.
I'm not sure he is.
He's Rambo.
Well, anyway, back to my turn. So, we dare to look around the ship and find nothing. And still nothing. All good.
Look at you crouching everywhere. It's like, I'm going to crouch. Hide.
Oh, I'm armed with pistols. You need accuracy boosts of pistols to make them hit anything. Or just massive weight of shot. And here comes tank. I'll probably move that way too far, actually, considering my tactic is to hide behind it. So actually none of my guys can actually get close enough to use it for cover now, which I'm about to realise.
Yeah, but if you look, the volcano area there is actually quite high, so...
Yeah, true. But it's still just...
Too far!
Okay, so this is not going to work out, is it? Kung Pao 2.
Got really poorly named soldiers.
Kung Pao 2 was in my NetHack LP, and he was an awesome monk of awesomeness. Hence why he keeps getting sequels.
I'm not really a big fan of NetHack, to be honest.
Yeah.
I liked Dwarf Fortress, I just didn't like NetHack. So
Floating lemming, or swimming lemming, but they never did swim in the game. Really, water was lethal to them.
to be fair though,
And the second return of Del Boy.
oh goody, you know he's gonna die.
Yeah, Del Boy's return wasn't good, and then none of them have channeled the luck of the original Del Boy. None of them.
A rifle from Mercs.
Yep. The red shirt. Actually, from my Pistol Terror challenge, but he did so awesomely in that before I had to basically kill him off that he's just returned, and every incarnation since has been quite difficult to kill.
Who's Meko?
Meko was in second Dwarf Fortress LP. He's one of the submitted characters.
Ah, I see.
Spins all the time fish can. Oops.
Oh, you didn't cut that. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Oops, my fault. It's probably because I noticed I...
Ah, right, I think here I forgot to record during my turn, but nothing major happened. I pretty much sat my men around, apart from maybe this Rambo guy, who I moved a bit further forward.
Yep. 6 missions, that's our only recording error, our recording miss anyway.
Yeah, it's like, literally the only reason why we didn't include it is because really I did nothing. It was like a minute turn, it was pointless.
Yeah.
But it does happen. It's annoying as well when it happens. You literally...
I think the only significant thing you did is about to be revealed over here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, these two moved as well, yeah.
Yeah, they moved, and I go, right, where are you? Not of a ship, which is what I was expecting. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if you can do Spirit of Rocket Tank this time. I'm just now debating what to do here. Can't fire at the first one. Let's have a go firing at the second one.
This was...
Direct hit!
That was painful.
And double death.
Yeah, it was painful. That really cut my men down to size. I only have like 6 men now. It's pretty bad.
That was important. But I'm still not sure how many you've got outside the ship, so I can't go and do that. But at this stage, I'm feeling good about this mission. I've yet to lose a guy, and I've killed 3 aliens.
Oh yeah.
Almost a reversal of the last one. So, White Mage and, I forget who the other person is, basically hide behind there. I think that might be Return of Del Boy.
Yay! Second return.
Second Return of Del Boy. Yes, the original Del Boy, luckiest guy ever.
It's quite fun actually watching your turns. It's curious what you do. When you can't see the enemy player, it's like, I wonder
now,
what they're
here
doing.
I'm going to do something for research purposes.
Oh yeah, you want the gun.
I need the gun, because really, I've secured the area there. I'm never going to get a better opportunity, and I'm not 100% convinced I'm going to win. And yes, your reaction to that was, I believe, bugger.
Yeah, that was literally my oh for fuck's sake moment right there. It was like, that was very disheartening for me, especially because I was relying on those two to pick off most of his men.
Yep.
So here's Rambo, and he finds someone.
Oh yes, and heavy plasma, no, sonic rifle, 96% accuracy. Boom.
That blows a hole through his chest.
Unfortunately, yes, we don't have armour, so I can't survive any hit by sonic weaponry, really.
And now I just figure that's, a useful bit of cover. If direct shots at him, I figure that will keep him safe, so... And that was pretty much the only real eventful moment of that turn, once again, because...
You're defending this more carefully.
I think here I do decide to open this door so I can actually shoot through it, which is my theory here. So I was like, yep. Because doors don't close again, which is a bit irritating.
Well, no, it's fine. It's just something you have to be aware of.
Ah, yes. I just wanted to check how...
It also means you're much less likely to be able to hide someone in a closet.
Yes, at this moment I wanted to see if he was close by, and I figured I could wrap this guy around and keep him safe in the volcano area. This was an error. I should not have done this.
Oh, yes.
But to be fair, that's part of the fun of it, really. It's like, yeah, no, he needs to get into better cover.
Yep, that's always advisable. Unfortunately, that's not exactly better cover.
It would be fine cover against humans shooting at him.
Yes! Spoilers, partially. But, yeah, you've now got 4 people inside the ship, and... Yeah, actually, at this stage, you've only got 5 guns.
Yes.
Mind you, each of them are massively accurate, and you've got 3 sonic cannons left. So, yeah. I'm not surprised you moved him, actually.
Yeah, I was waiting for key moments, really. Back to you.
Indeed. So, rocket tank. Channeling spirit of rocket tank, maybe? Sees? Somebody on the rocks. I don't have quite enough for an aimed shot this time, but the old rocket tank never needed that. Boom. Oh, whoops.
31%.
Apologies. Boom. Darn you! But at least that puts some smoke cover out, which does affect vision partially. So I figure, okay, that's fine. I'm also assuming I'm seeing the same guy there.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, I don't see your other guy for a while, I don't think. I haven't even quite...
I
know one of my guys is dead because I did the XCOM Util swap, but I haven't quite realised where he died from. I actually thought he was one of the people around here since your guy was there. It's about at this point that I'm starting to think, okay, where did that death come from? Oh well, Kung Pao 2. With mighty accuracy, actually, for a pistol, 20% 8 also. Misses.
Random shots, they're going everywhere.
Well, that's the problem with pistols, but eventually...
That was a good shot.
Yeah, eventually. That second one probably would have hit. And the third one. So, after a while, Kung Pao earns his keep. And at this stage, I'm now right. I've got to storm it. I know he's going to defend it like mad. So, now it's just a case of planning and hoping that he doesn't have any more people out there. I'm expecting him to, but it's with the number of people I know he's got left, I'm thinking, right, if he's got only 5 people and one of them was outside the ship, he's got to have 4 inside defending it. It makes sense to me, that. But still, I'm about to realise where my guy had died.
Ah, the incredible. Seriously, it's like, you may have, like, people from your previous XCOMs which are amazing, but I can't keep any of mine.
No, it is true. So I get a sonic pistol, and I'll pick up the amp power clip next turn, because that will give me the ability to research sonic pistols in the future, which
will help a lot. You'll be able to shoot.
Though I will, though I think my research after this was Gore's rifles, because I figured I needed...
You saw
yeah,
it.
Now I realise he's dead, and that's a problem for me, really, because Shin from Shining in the Darkness is largely on his own. So out comes the fish.
The fish. fish.
Well, he's a fisher dwarf, really, but you want him to be a fish. And the red shirt. So I'm not sure now whether you've managed to get round the... I think you're either on top of it hiding or around the back of it hiding, so I sense Shin as a bit of a sacrifice. And it is a bit of a sacrifice because he's got no movement to run away.
Yeah.
But I know where he is now. So I'm now just debating shots here. But in the end I work out it's not worth it.
That was a long turn for you, right? This is probably the most painful moment so far in my XCOM battles.
All I will say, law of averages.
I know, but it's like, okay, he's on top, he has no cover, and I have 96% to hit him.
Yeah, make sure you do aim at him.
It's like, okay, so I have no line of fire there, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Try again.
You do.
And...
Even aliens can miss.
That was like, oh no. It's because now he has barely any time units left, and I have to pray to God that this one little fraction of cover can save Rambo.
Will it save Rambo? Who knows? As for the other 4 you've got...
They really don't do much. I put them into slightly better angle positions.
Yeah, once I...
I moved my close combat guy back to his original place.
Yeah. If I can get the other editor I'm using, XCOM 2 Eddie, to work, I will actually give your medics medkits in future.
Yeah, but once again...
every time I've tried that since after the first mission, it seems to want to crash the game after a util swap. But I'll see if I can work out a partial fix to that. Because it makes sense for your medics to have medkits, and also aliens don't tend to use them.
No.
So it'd be quite a reasonable advantage, especially when you get to the more armoured ones a bit later.
Okay, at this exact moment, I believe that Shadow would be literally right outside my front door. It's like I have barely anyone left, and it would just make sense.
No, I'm being much more cautious than that. And here is now what I'm going to call 10 moves of chasing down one alien. Because this alien may not be Rambo, but he is Del Boy.
No, he is Rambo.
No, he is the luckiest darn alien I will ever meet, ever.
No, he's not. He's unlucky.
No, he's bloody lucky.
He's fighting like 5-6 humans on his own.
Yes, hence why he should be dead.
And he gets hit. Oh,
save my old silly little bit of cover. I now debate what I do here and figure, right, do I duck and cover or do I... No, we're going to wait. Meko, time for some long-range shooting. With no accuracy. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, I think this is going to be about 5 minutes of me shooting at this alien because I... Yeah.
Look how bad your shots are.
They're not good, I'll be honest. If only that volcano was spewing lava on you.
But the funny part about this is I don't actually know how many people are shooting at him because I can't see them.
Nope.
My God, you're desperate.
At this stage I am thinking about it, but I figure, right, Shin's had a lucky break. However he survived up there, I'm just going to move him away. And then I figure, right, here's the intelligent move. We'll move a couple of people round and get him from the side.
This was actually the funniest part because I had no clue that these people were here.
Yep, and also the other theory behind this is this puts them in front of the
door,
the UFO entrance, so they'll be quicker to move in anyway, and it's not too far out their way. I'll just camp out on observance. And here we go. Operation Assault the Ship begins.
And the tank is still virtually unharmed.
Now put it in the smoke cover on the off chance it might... Oops, apologies. I shall silence briefly. But yeah, put it into the smoke cover on the vague hope that it will somehow remain unseen. And I decided to split my forces up a little here, thinking, okay, if they do come out to try and shoot at him, I might be able to get some shots, although I've used all my time units. Now, floating lemming and rifle. Now rifle just picks up the power clip and makes a run back to base.
You know, Rifle's amazing in Mercs. I don't know why you're making him such a pussy in XCOM.
He's doing a valuable reconnaissance mission. Anyway. Your dudes remain relatively unscathed and your Aquatoid soldier's not dead.
Which was amazing.
But he noticed the terrain damage behind him.
I noticed quite a lot of things about this. And I see no one, which is a petrifying moment, really. So I decided to do what any normal and smart soldier would do.
Run away!
Leg it!
Eventually. Once he decides where he's running away to.
So I'm just deciding I need a location. That'll do.
Oh god,
I spin him around because he still has time for a snapshot. So, and obviously I try and make him duck, but they don't really duck. I think I move that guy. No, guess not. I'm pretty sure I did.
Because I think this is about the time where you begin checking.
Yes, this is because I know Shadow is going to be attacking real soon. I know this. So I pop out my leader, I turn and I see the tank.
Yep.
I go for the snapshot because I want to be able to retrieve my guy. Hits the front arm of the tank and I'm like, heavy sonic gun didn't destroy.
No, it didn't destroy it. I think it did hurt it though.
So he runs for his life. Like any good alien soldier would.
Yep.
With no time in it, so I can't even spin him round.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered. So at this stage, my tank is now taking another wound, so I'd have a quick look around to make sure it hasn't come from somewhere unexpected. And then I move on to cover. This... I figured, yeah, that was what I wanted. This shot, I'm amazed this didn't work. The advantage of double open doors, I figured, right, even if it doesn't kill the one I'm aiming at, splash damage alone should get something. Nothing.
And that's the truth.
Nothing.
Admittedly, that was an interesting turn when I come back. It's like, huh, there's a massive explosion outside the front door.
Yeah, at that point you were asking me whether I've got grenades working.
Well, yeah, it was kind of, well, it was that and also... Because obviously I knew it was a rocket tank after the first turn where he blew up 2 of my aliens.
Ah, and here we go. So we've got currently 5 people attempting to find this alien who has now disappeared. And while Slimeboy may have had a moment of panic where, okay, I can't see anybody, I have an equal moment of panic because I don't know where he's got to.
It's amazing
this leaves me now to put my guys in really stupid locations because I want to find the guy so that my other people can shoot at him. This backfires when I don't find him.
Yes. And Rifle continues his cowardly...
It's not cowardly. He's just
cowardly.
It's securing the alien artifacts. That's the other part of the mission. And obviously we'll be thanking him for it when we have sonic pistols in future missions. Not that I'll research them just yet.
Well, we'll see. So, yes.
So I figure you've gone behind somewhere, which I'm right, but I didn't. But unfortunately, Sub-Zero with a snapshot saved does not find him.
No one can see him.
Fail then moves to where Sub-Zero was, and turns toward. Do I turn towards the entrance? No, I don't actually.
And boom! I see the tank. It's moved.
Yes, it has, and unfortunately, I don't think it survives this one.
Boom. That moment right there was the biggest yes moment ever. It's like, oh, thank God.
Yep, so now I have to take on the ship without the explodey things, and no, it did not even hurt their squad leader. I don't think it hurt anyone.
No, it didn't go through the wall, did it?
No. So here comes squad leader just to check. Doesn't see anything.
Oh, that was me trying to work out the line of sight. And just thinking, I don't think I would have been able to see anything anyway. I don't see anyone at all, so it's quite a simple decision. Run back to where you were and wait for the moment to snapshot them dead.
Indeed. So, yeah.
Rambo!
Yeah, Rambo. Who now has a lot of open targets.
Still doesn't see anyone.
Not initially, no. And what do you do? You compound the issues. Hence why I now have 5 people chasing down 1 alien. If this was actually your intended plan, it was brilliant.
I didn't know there were so many people chasing him. I just thought there was 2 people.
Okay, so the tank is dead. I now know I'm in a fair amount of trouble. So I'm going to have to do something very brave to break that UFO. And, yeah. I figure, right, we have White Mage. We sacrifice White Mage. It sounds cruel, but that was my plan here. Sacrifice White Mage, hopefully get one of you guys out of position and maybe get a kill here. I've got Floating Lemming nearby who can get snapshots as well. So maybe if you have to kill both of them, you'll have not enough time to run and I can get another one. I'm trading, yes, 2 for 1 on Aquanaughts, but at this stage I have the numbers to sacrifice 2 for 1. And I figure, yeah, the fewer people you've got, that's going to put you in problems. It might even put you at the critical level. So, yeah, return to searching for this darned alien.
Rambo!
And I find him. Excellent. Right, I'm now going another round of shooting at him. No. No. No.
Bang. And
bye.
That's another hole through the chest.
Yes. My reaction here was not good. So yeah, I've got Mecha at extreme long range, and I figure, what? Actually, is there a problem with doing this? Maybe. So I'll actually just move a bit closer. But it doesn't have enough time units. Rifle...
He's a coward.
Rifle stays back.
I can't believe you sacrificed the only survivor of the first mission.
Well, it wasn't intended sacrifice, because you did have time units for a snapshot if she reacted. Unfortunately, I'm overestimating rookies or newish soldiers' reactions here, which if they were halfway, if they were as decent as Aquatoids, you wouldn't have got out.
Yeah, exactly.
But unfortunately, they weren't.
It's
It's
like,
Kung Pao,
Jesus
my
Christ.
best, most accurate soldier.
I'm amazed how many shots you had at this guy. It's like...
Hence why I refer to him as the alien equivalent of Del Boy.
He's not though, he's Rambo. Just look...
He's not killing a person every 5 seconds.
Because he can't see them.
Well, I'll admit,
If he was fully
he also
equipped-
only has 7 bullets.
Exactly. He takes his time.
And now you've gone right back to where he pretty much started, and is completely now behind cover.
And I have another problem right now. I have 0 energy, so I can barely move even if I wanted to.
Yeah, problem with XCOM Utils, I think I mentioned it in the last video, energy recovery is not brilliant from the aliens.
And that's White Mage dead instantly. And I figured 1 kill, perfect. That's just...
Yeah, I didn't... Unfortunately, because of the firing angle there, you didn't have to move at all for that, so that was a sacrifice for nothing.
Once again, squad leader, he's doing what he does best. Checks. Move a bit, just a little bit, not much. See someone.
Yep, so both my sacrificial people are gone.
Which, exactly what you wanted, I guess.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted one of you guys in an exposed position.
Right there, I went for aim shot and then I noticed my
Because
time
that's what I
units.
would have preferred you to do. If you'd got aim shot, I'd have had the ability to kill you.
So I decided to change the snapshot. 67% is more than good, so... And that's another one bites the dust, and with enough time units to retreat him.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, this is where the mission begins going a bit wrong. However, not before I have one brilliant moment of defiance in the next turn. So yeah, there's 4. I'm now noticing my numbers at the start of my turn, and they are not good.
Well, not now, no. So, I'm starting to pull it back. And the medic with the pink cannon as well, which I probably should have moved out earlier, but there we go.
Right, so Meko scans. Finds no alien.
Why are you so desperate to kill him? I don't understand.
It wasn't desperation at this point, it was basically he was there. I have to kill all the aliens to win. Alright, I think this, though, is where I'm kind of... Yeah, I was half expecting him to die and move him there, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then I figure, alright, let's do something really silly. Reaction fire, oh dear, but he's not going to know about that. I find one. I could shoot him, which probably would have been the better move, but I decided to do something really gittish. with not quite enough for a snapshot, which would have made it perfect. But I move to there, duck, and wait.
Oh god.
Had that have worked, I think I could have still turned this around, possibly even taking a stunned alien out with me as well. But yeah, it doesn't. But it's a narrow thing, really.
Oh god, though, my reaction. It was priceless. It really was. The oh shit moment. It was unbelievable. But you get to see it. It's wonderful.
Right.
Wow, you really want to kill this alien?
As I said, I've got to kill all the aliens. There's no other option here. I'm now noticing my numbers. Here's the red shirt. Now at this stage also I am debating how to help him out, and I think I then decide I need to sacrifice somebody else in order to make sure that my guy is as undetected as possible. So I move Kung Pao as close to the entrance as I can possibly put him with still having a snapshot. Unfortunately, that's not close enough for you to notice him.
Yeah.
Because if you'd have noticed him and shot, you wouldn't have been able to react. Although, admittingly, you had an extra guy, which would have shot him anyway. But still.
Alright. Here we go. Rambo is around. His energy actually restores very much better than Gilman, I have to say. Gilman's energy regeneration is terrible. Matter of fact, it's so bad, I have amazing problems with him later.
Well, at the very least it...
And I see someone!
Yep. And having had your 4% chance of a miss already happen, it was now going to happen again, really, was it?
No.
Though you decided not to put him into cover, but considering the number of shots already taken, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I wasn't exactly sure, and not to mention I wasn't certain how many people were chasing him. I had absolutely no idea. I think that was the first one that came from that angle, though, so I was thinking, oh, that's different. Right, here we go.
I haven't fallen for the same trick twice.
I turn, I see nothing, that's fine. I turn out to look outside the ship.
If you'd have seen Kung Pao, I might have been able to do something.
Nothing, I take one step. Nothing.
One, a few more, just find Kung Pao.
It's like,
find Kung Pao.
Nothing.
He's there for the kill.
So I decided to turn back, and that's the moment where I went, oh my god, oh sweet Jesus. Because I was literally thinking, why didn't he take the snapshot?
Because my reactions suck and I've got no time units.
Yes, that's why I spent so long waiting to shoot him. It's like, oh my god.
And with this, with this kill, I'm in all-out retreat mode because the mission is lost.
So, yeah, I kill him.
Well, actually, no, I'm not in all-out retreat mode just yet. I have one final mission.
Shifted turn.
Red shirt.
Unbelievable. If you had the snapshot, that would have been terrible.
The red shirt with minimal time units left.
Oh!
Kills Rambo, square shots direct to the head. And at this stage I do tell him that I am now bugging out and retreating with my plasma pistol. And he decides not to chase me, which was nice of him. I wouldn't have done that. I'd have gone out and tried to get a couple more kills.
I didn't see the point in chasing them, to be honest. There's only 3 people, and look how far away from the ship they are.
I think I have 4 survivors in this mission. Meko, Kung Pao 2, Red Shirt, and Rifle. So, my next research is Gore's Rifle, and we'll see you for mission 3.
Indeed.
Testing yet. We can't begin testing until we've begun testing.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Testing? Testing!
Meh.
Meh?
Meh.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
No. I saw a fish.
It was slimy. Pick it up.